Good morning, everyone. Rev here. It is Monday, the 10th of October, and I hope you had a great weekend. I did. I went down to Carmi and played some music with Bitter Creek V. We raised some money for Wounded Warrior Project, and had a good time playing music. But I hope you're safe and well and blessed this morning and ready to start a new week of being a witness for Christ. Today we continue on with Joe Miller's book, Dog Walk Talk. While I'm walking, God is talking. You can find it online. I hope you will. It's got some great messages in it, and something that be a good book to have around in your library. Today's is called "We're All Authors," and I just want to read one verse here this morning. It's from Hebrews 11:6, and it says, "And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to Him must believe that He exists and that He rewards those who earnestly seek Him." This is the word of God for the people of God. Thanks be to God. Today, this one starts with a quote from Barbara Taylor. And I quote, "We are each the authors of our own lives." Emma. "We live in what we have created, and there's no way to shift the blame and no one else to accept the accolades." End of quote. Joe writes this. Joe says, "I'm a writer." And I would say he's a very proficient writer. He said, "I've published a book. And when I was writing song lyrics, one of my songs was published. This has all occurred in the later stages of my life. It surely was not something I had planned on earlier in life. It just happened. The first book I wrote, today I'd say that I was wearing my writer's diapers when I wrote it. The song," he said, "it never made the charts. It got published. The point is that even later in life, I was able to discover a new and fulfilling purpose and passion in life: writing." Joe says, "Ironically, over the years, I had been told something that countless people have heard, and perhaps you as well. You should write a book." Typically, Joe says, when that was said to me, I sensed that it was usually people thought I could create a bestseller based on the dysfunctional way that I live my life. Joe goes on to say, he says, "Truthfully, we're all authors. We are each writing a book, perhaps titled My Book of Life. Each new day, we're given a new page on which to write. We're free to choose what goes on that page, free to put on it whatever we want. God gave all of us free choice. And it is the daily choices that we make that get written on each page of our book of life." It would create some fascinating reading, wouldn't you say? Joe says, "Realizing that my clock is ticking away, I feel very blessed to know that the time will come when I'll have the opportunity to hear the words of God and then say those words, 'Well done, my son.' Awaiting those words provides me the incentive that I need to keep on writing well. Not earthly books and not songs, but my own book of life. through the earlier chapters of my book, even they weren't always of a God-honoring lifestyle. I have faith that God will be smiling as he reads the latter chapters, because it's from him that I learned that all that I would eventually write in them. And for you, how does your book of life read? As you write each daily page, have you thought how your story will end, will finish? I pray that your book of life will be a personal bestseller with an incredibly happy ending. I'm Pastor Mark. I love you guys. Be safe, be well, be blessed, be strong. Write a new page. I would say try to write a godly page for your book of life each day. I see you tomorrow.